welcome to the Athlete First Media Podcast. Today I am joined by Camden's own star basketball and softball and every other sport you can imagine, basically, player, Thea Laukka. There we go. Thank you
Yeah.
for joining me, Thea.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
I want to start with the basketball because that's what's coming up, and I think that's a big sport for you. Last year was an incredible year for you guys. Obviously, you get to the regional title game, you fall just short, unfortunately, but with all that said, you guys got to a regional title game. Talk to me about the process from last year.
We did really well last year. Like that's the farthest we'd made it for a long time.
Yeah.
And as a team, we work together really well as a team. We've been playing as a team since there's a few of us core group of girls that have been playing since maybe second grade together.
Holy.
Yeah. And we've just been playing together for so long that we work really well together. And that
Okay.
showed last year.
Yeah. And I think, talk to me a little bit about, because obviously you guys beat, the consensus favorite in A, right? You beat Lawrence, and
Yeah.
after a year of losing to them in that same game. So, talk to me about like that whole process for you.
Well, that game we definitely prepared for it.
Yeah.
Practices were just about Lawrence.
Yeah.
And we showed up. Our energy was there and we just really wanted it. I think that was it.
Yeah.
And we're for some reason, I don't know what it was, but we weren't as stressed out that game. We were just there to be there and win. We weren't about everything else. And we really left it all out on the court.
Yeah, and then talk to me a little bit about the Hamden game, because obviously it doesn't end up going your way.
Yeah.
But an incredible game in its own right.
It was, yeah.
Awesome game. Talk to me about that game.
That game we weren't expecting that game to happen. We weren't expecting Lawrence, so we weren't as prepared. And I think that might have been 2 days after, 2 or 3 days after.
Yeah.
Lawrence. Wasn't that far after, and we got into foul trouble early. That was our one. We lost one of our starters in overtime because she fouled. And I think we might have lost another one. But that was rough on us, and we didn't go very deep last year.
Yeah.
2 or 3, maybe a little more, but that game we really had to.
Yeah.
And our girls showed up too. That was good. They were there.
Yeah, and I mean, interesting, because you got both sides of that game, right? I don't think really expected themselves to be there.
No, yeah.
Hamden's coach said as much in the run-up to that game. Certainly, again, Lawrence was kind of everybody's runaway favorite, and then you guys obviously did what you did. So it kind of had this like fun energy to it, where it was like, okay, it just feels like it was going to be a good game, and at the end of the day, I think everybody was going to be walking away happy with how it went, and certainly after the way the game went, you had to walk away at least feeling at least a little bit good about yourself.
Yeah, we were. We might have gone into the game a little too cocky, thinking that we could, thinking that we just beat Lawrence, we can beat anyone.
Yeah.
We had that mindset, which I think did not help.
Yeah. Well, and it's so hard in the tournament, like in the Maine basketball tournament, because it's games are so close, right? Every other sport, you usually have a pretty good distance in between when you're playing. But they like to pack all the basketball right into 1 week, so you really don't have a lot of time to prepare. You really have to focus on you, and I cannot even imagine in an upset like that finding the chance when you have, like you said, a day or two or whatever it was to recalibrate yourself and be like, okay, now we gotta switch mindsets, because regular season you win a game like that, the next week until you play again, you're like, hey, there we go, like, okay guys, let's do this thing, we can beat anybody. Whereas you really don't have a whole lot of time to go, okay, we won, good, and flip the script. It's not easy.
Yeah, well, I think we were still celebrating a little bit.
Fair. That's again fair. I mean, I think everybody expected Lawrence to just waltz their way into a state title game, which I mean is silly anyways if anybody thinks that, but I think a lot of people did.
Yeah.
Now talk to me about this year, because obviously new year, new team, obviously a lot of returners for you guys.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
So talk to me about the process, because now with Lawrence going down, certainly seems like maybe there's a collision course happening between you and Hamden again.
Yeah. Hamden and Mount Ara, I think, will also be
For sure.
a lot of the good competition.
For sure.
And we lost two seniors, and they were two important players to us. They were
Yeah.
post players for us, and one was a starter. So we have girls filling in the spot, but we just need to test it out. We haven't been able to have an actual game yet.
Yeah. How has the first few practices been? Because obviously everything started this week. So how's it been?
They've been good. They've been intense.
I
They've
bet.
it's also the first bit is like a lot of us just being excited to be back with each other
Fair.
and being able to play with each other and just being able to play basketball with each other, which is just awesome.
Yeah. I'd love to hear your opinion on this, but like, as you head into the first week and like setting the expectations right, you guys have a new expectation, right? You talked about it a little bit earlier of this is the furthest you guys had ever made it. And now you kind of have to, you guys are playing the opposite side of that coin for the first time where you're kind of expected to get back there.
Yeah.
Again, like you said, Hamden and Mount Ararat will certainly have lots to say about that, but
Mhm.
you know, two of those three, more than likely, obviously there's plenty of other good teams, but two of those three, if there was betting odds, would be the favorites to be there. So like, what is it like to then have that expectation as opposed to like just having your own expectation where there's kind of outside pressure?
Yeah, well, it's a lot different since it's different teams
Yeah,
than last year.
for sure.
But I think this will be a good year for us. And I think it'll be good competition, yeah.
What do you think it will be you guys' calling card this year? Because I mean, obviously last year you guys were such an elite defensive team.
Yeah.
Is it going to be more of that
I
this year?
think it's gonna be a lot of speed, a lot
Yeah,
of fast breaks. Hopefully we build out from our defense to build
yeah,
our easy offense.
I like it.
Yeah.
Um, as you head into the year, obviously a bunch of people. I don't know if you guys in particular have preseason tournaments this weekend, but
Yeah.
certainly in the coming week and a half or so, lots of teams are having their first preseason games. Where are you guys set to do all your stuff?
We are in Westbrook, I'm
Okay,
pretty sure, for the turkey tip off.
gotcha.
And we have two games.
Okay, who you guys playing?
We play Marshwood and
Okay.
Wyndham, yeah.
Oh man.
And Marshwood's, I've heard they won last year, I'm pretty sure.
Yes. Thinking in my head. I
I
think so, yes.
Yeah.
Because they played, oh Lord, who'd they play?
Are they Class C? Is that what they are?
No, Marshwoods was double A last year.
Oh. Oh.
They're, I think they're A South this year. So
Hmm.
you
Oh,
would have
so
the potential to face them.
yeah. Yeah.
I think that's what because they have Isabel Tice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that they're A South this year. That's what I saw.
Hmm.
Which should make things real fun.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Yeah, I mean that's what that sets up, right? I mean, Wyndham and now Marshwood are both A South,
Yeah.
so you guys get to have interesting. If you guys get to a state game, have
Yeah.
certainly the challenge ahead.
I would love that.
Yeah, fair, fair. Who cares about the challenge if you can get there, right?
Yeah.
What's your opinion on the whole reclassification thing as an athlete who is heavily affected? I mean, I don't think anybody else is more affected than Class A from last year with so many double A teams coming back.
Yeah. I don't like it. I it's a big change.
Fair,
And it's mostly a change for when we make it to the state game.
correct, yeah.
We play against all those incredibly good South AA teams that are now A teams.
Yeah.
But it'll be fun. I think it'll be awesome to play against them. Just it's
Yeah.
one gold ball for the state of Maine.
Yeah, agreed. I like I like the idea of bringing it down, making it more competitive. That's certainly interesting to me.
Yeah.
But sticking with the same amount of classes doesn't make as much sense to me because then like you're like still diluting the talent pool, right? Because then you're just
Yeah.
pushing all like the small schools way down. So then
Hmm.
hypothetically, which it won't be the case, but hypothetically, you would have Class S would just be like 5 people playing. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, not enough players. They're playing. There's 5 people on the bench. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. Seems silly to me, but it's okay.
Yeah. I agree.
I'm interested to hear your opinion, obviously, because Coney goes down.
Hmm.
One less team to have to go through. They've
Yeah.
obviously been a great team in A for a while now. What's that like to not have to face them now?
Um, it's a little bit of a relief, but we always have fun playing Coney.
Fair.
Coney is like our matchup. It's a lot
Okay.
of quick fast guards. They lost a few girls this year,
For sure.
but I think we still play them once.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Who do you guys open the season with?
We play against Edward Little.
Oh wow, jumping right off.
Yeah. Yeah, they're a good team.
Yeah, yeah, they are, and they're such an interesting one too because I mean, again, with that loaded Class A South, I think they're like the third or fourth best team, which I mean, obviously, in a
Yeah.
lot of other places would be great, but in the Class A South, it's certainly
Yeah.
like, okay, wish we wouldn't be in this class. I'm quickly trying to find, yeah, I mean, they have, yeah, I mean, they're gonna be really good.
Yeah. Or yeah. Yeah, Edward Little, they have Hope Fontaine, Alexis and Elizabeth Galway. They're
Yes,
three top players. They're
yes,
good.
they're in North. I don't know why I said
Yeah.
South. They're in the North,
So
which is
they'll be with us too. They'll be up with us.
yeah. It certainly makes for an interesting because, like, quite honestly, I mean, I'm looking at the teams now because I was curious.
Mhm.
And I mean, obviously, like, Hamden, you guys, Bangor, obviously, I think certainly has a chance to be in there. They were a solid double A team last year. Mount Ararat, obviously.
Mhm.
Edward Little, Skowhegan,
Yeah.
Brunswick. Lewiston certainly has a chance to be very good this year as well. They have a couple of freshmen that I believe have a
Oh,
chance to
really?
be very good.
Mhm.
Yeah, Jackson girl that I saw, Anaya might be
Mhm.
her name. I don't remember. She was a freshman. She's there. She was an 8th grader last year. Will be a freshman this year. She's a
Yeah.
good, talented guard. Obviously, Brewers always finds a way to be
Yeah.
then the thorn in everybody's side.
Yeah. Yeah.
In Oxford Hills, obviously you lose Gatorade Player of the Year, but
Yep.
certainly great. It's incredibly deep, is my point.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. It'll be good competition. Yeah.
what's that make like regular season games like? Because not that you would take any regular season game off, anyways. Right? I would
Mm.
never say that anybody would do that, but in before maybe you had the chance to take a game off or two. Not that you would, but you had a chance with the amount of teams that were in A, right? And with a bunch of those going down, and then the double A coming down. How did you like? How do you prep mindset wise to be ready from night in, night out?
Yeah. I think we'll just have to bring it to every single game and definitely not take a game off. Definitely not.
Yeah, yeah,
Just be like prepared and that way use those games because they'll be good games, but not as good as like the top five teams. Like I
yeah,
feel like top five teams are all going to be close,
yeah. Agreed.
but playing the lower teams, I think they'll they'll get us better, and
Yeah.
hopefully we'll get better.
I wanna get off of the expectations for this year, and I wanna hear where it all started for you. Go way back. Where did the love for basketball start for you?
So my family's a basketball family. My
Okay.
dad played, he loved it, and my grandfather.
Oh
But
wow.
my sister also played when she was like second grade or so,
Yeah.
and I'm 3 years younger than her.
Okay.
I'd always go to her practices, shoot
Yeah.
around. Once I was old enough, I'd play with them. And my dad was coaching, and my dad's friends was coaching who had a daughter the same age as me, and then a younger daughter or older daughter the same age as my sister. So
Wow.
yeah, it was a lot of basketball, but I love it.
Yeah, I bet. Did you like where did you start with? Did you start like in the peewees? I don't even know if that's what you call them down in the south, but like is it like did you start with like the like rec ball like super young or
Yeah,
like did it take a little while?
it was younger. It was Y ball, probably
Gotcha.
preschool, maybe kindergarten. We had
Love it.
Y-ball happening,
Okay.
which is like kind of club teams.
Yeah.
And then from that, we did travel ball, which was with Five Towns. We had a team called
Okay.
Five, and that was,
Interesting.
I think I played second grade with a third grade team all the way up until I was seventh grade, I think.
Oh wow.
And that, yeah, that's where that was. I loved that.
Yeah, I bet. What about what does AAU look like for you now?
Right now I'm playing with the Firecrackers.
Okay.
Great program. And then during fall ball or during spring ball last year, I played with Maine Premier, which is also a great program.
Yeah, incredible program.
And before that, I played with Mode 3, which is also incredible.
Yeah. Yeah. Jeez. Yeah.
But yeah, it's so fun. I love AAU.
I bet.
Mhm.
I'd love to hear your opinion because I've talked about it on the podcast before, but like your difference, like the difference for you in AAU and school ball, like what's the big differences for you?
Um, a lot of it is worth ethic. Like I
Yeah.
feel, or just the wanting to win.
Yeah.
Like with AAU, everyone's there because they want to be good, they want to get better, they want to win.
Yeah.
I feel like school ball, it's not as serious like that.
100%.
And I can feel it like when I'm
Yeah.
at school ball practice or at a AAU practice, I can feel it.
Yeah, the competition again, not that anybody sucks on your team, not what I'm saying. But like that competition of like being with like the best girls in the state, especially when you're on
Yeah.
firecrackers. Certainly you're constantly practicing against the
Yeah.
10 best other girls in the state that
Mhm.
are in your age group. So um what did this past summer look like for you?
I played for AAU, I played with Maine Premier and I traveled
Okay.
just to try to get looks from colleges.
For sure. Yeah, going into the junior year.
Yeah, and I did a few camps for colleges too.
Okay.
And I did some like not full visits, but just the camps and then checked out the campuses.
Yeah.
And then I also had softball this summer, which was
Yep.
also college coaches for
Of course.
getting seen by college coaches. And it was a lot of traveling.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
Yeah.
Um, how do you balance the whole softball and basketball thing? Because I mean, you happen to be a very good softball player as well, which is actually where you popped up. I've been covering Maine sports for a while now, but
Hmm.
I obviously knew how good you were in basketball. But then I saw your name pop up for when I was doing my softball stuff all the time, and I was
Yeah.
like, whoa, okay, so she's like good at both. So like, how do you get the time to like put into both?
Yeah, well, I've been playing since I was younger. I've been playing both, or I've been playing soccer too since I was younger.
Jeez,
But I've been putting in all my time mostly in softball and basketball.
yeah.
And I make it work somehow. The practice, like during the winter, I'll have basketball during the week and then softball on the weekends.
Wow.
And when it's basketball season, I try not to do as much as softball, but it always happens.
Fair. Is the softball like? Are you practicing with the team, or is it just like getting in like pitching reps and stuff like that, or
Oh,
whatever?
I'll do like starting up. I think it started up last week for school softball. We'll do like as a team do a clinic every,
Oh, okay.
and then when my travel softball team starts up, we do every Sunday.
Lord, so during the basketball season, you're basically I mean, realistically, you're going 6 days a week most of
Yeah,
the time, and then on Sundays you're going to play travel softball.
yeah. Well, it's you have the pitch right down the road. It's I used
Fair.
to play with Thunder, which was traveling down to Portland for softball.
Yeah,
That
that would
was
be
just a
brutal.
lot with basketball. That didn't work out. So I have a team for softball, which is right here. It's local,
Oh,
and
that's
I'm
nice.
drive 15 minutes to go practice.
Hey, okay, that's really
Yeah.
nice.
Hmm.
Much better than driving to Portland and having to do that.
Yeah.
What do you do during softball season? Is it basically the exact opposite? 6 days softball, 1 day basketball?
Yeah, so sometimes during softball season I'll have like live events for basketball. which will
Yeah.
be on weekends. And if I
Holy.
get lucky, I don't have a softball game during them, so I'm able
Fair.
to play. But and
Okay.
then I just get basketball when I can. I have a barn here. I get my shots up
You
every
have a
day.
basketball barn?
I do, yes.
What? That's the
And
coolest thing I've ever
yeah, it also has a batting cage in it too.
heard. Okay, that's awesome. I love that.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's like the dream. Have a basketball
It is.
barn.
It's perfect.
Who do you train with? Do you have like a trainer that you train with?
I do. Most recently I've been with Ben Tier, who for basketball, yeah, he's
Shout out.
awesome. And then I'll do clinics with Ilker
Okay.
from Newburgh. Yeah,
Yep.
those mostly, and then my dad. I have my dad.
Fair. That's fair. Fair
Yeah.
would be a good perspective too, because he played. So got the
Yeah.
obviously the good perspective.
Yeah.
That is nuts that you find the time to do all that stuff. I cannot even imagine having to do that. I literally when I played the same season, so like I did basketball and baseball. And
Mhm.
whenever it was basketball time, it was basketball time. I was not no, you could not find me doing my
Yeah.
stuff on the during the season. No
Yeah.
way. Okay. I want to ask you a little bit about your college stuff too, and then I want to get into my fun section.
Okay.
Because I try and like split it up evenly so we don't go in deep into the night. Um, what's the process been like you thus far? I mean, obviously you said that you're doing like you did some of the camps and then looked at the
Yeah.
campuses and stuff, and nothing I don't think can officially get in swing until like in between your junior year and senior year. Like they can't officially reach out to you. I
Yeah.
think is technically how it works. Like the coaches
That's
can't directly
not
talk to you.
personally,
Yeah,
but I've had coaches reach out to my coaches. Like when I worked with
yeah,
Ben Tier and he was my coach, I had a few coaches reach out to him,
yeah,
and I'll send them an email and I'll show up to their camps, let them know I'm gonna be there,
yeah.
and just hopefully they like me. Hopefully I
Fair. What schools do you have your eye on right now? I mean, there's probably a million, but
my dream would probably be UNH.
okay.
I would really love to play there. I haven't looked at a lot though.
Fair.
I'm
I mean, you
still
still got time, so
yeah.
the UNH is like that's like saying curse words here in Maine.
Yeah.
I
I
you
just
know
really liked the school. It was beautiful there and it's
oh, it's
not too far
beautiful.
away. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's the thing. If you want to get out of Maine but stay close enough, UNH
Mhm.
is beautiful.
Yeah.
So certainly no problem here with doing that. That's I mean, Madeline Depre's at SNHU. Not that it's as big of an issue, but yeah, certainly
Yeah.
might as well. Um, I guess the last question before I get into my fun section would be if in 2 years at the end of this journey, we're talking and you've finished your high school career, what is it that you wanted to accomplish? Obviously, I mean, everybody wants a gold ball, right?
Yeah.
But outside of that, what are you looking to accomplish in the rest of your time at Cananos?
I wanna like make a difference. I want people to know like be able to follow my steps, know you can like people notice that I was there
Yeah.
and notice I had an effect on improving Camden Hills basketball.
Oh, okay. I like that. That's a good one. Okay. That's a great way to segue into my fun stuff too. So I got a list of things, and then we'll do this or that after I go through my list. But it's just to have fun, let loose and be yourself.
Okay.
Who's the best player you've played with?
The best player for in the state of Maine or outside of the state of Maine?
Whatever you want to say.
In the
It's up to
state of
you.
my probably Maddie Provost.
That's
Incredible.
fair. That's very fair.
Outside of Maine when I was younger, I played against Ella Pieper.
Oh
In
wow.
she's an insane player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. On the flip of that, the other side of that, who's the best player that you've played against?
Oh, played against?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, I played against Ella Pieper and Maddie Provost.
Oh, like
Sorry.
played like yeah, yeah.
Okay,
So you
played with.
played with yeah, like on the same team as.
That's hard. I I have a few girls with Mode 3. All of those girls we connected
That's fair.
so there's Abby Steele, Sydney Mason, Olivia Breen, playing with all of them.
Hey, okay.
Awesome. Um I get to play with my cousin, which is awesome to play with.
Hey, okay.
And on the court, yeah, I played Maine Premier with her, and I'll play school ball with her this year.
Nice. Okay. I love the shout out to multiple names. That's the way to go.
Yeah.
Uh, who's your favorite player all time? Like
Ooh,
to watch?
Caitlin Clark, Paige Beckers. Those are the favorites to
Fair.
watch. Yeah.
That's fair. Why those two? I mean, I can guess, but why those two?
Um, the scoring but mostly this like how smart they are on the court. How you can
Yeah.
tell like their mental like knowledge of the game.
Yeah, they're incredible.
Mhm.
I mean, especially certainly Caitlyn isn't in the more flashy way, and Paige is very
Yeah.
much the more like lightened version of that. But
Hmm.
yeah, I mean, just the court vision on those two is incredible. Obviously, they get
Yeah.
the press for the scoring, but their court vision's incredible.
Yeah, court vision is a big thing.
Um, is that because you play point guard?
Yeah. I
Fair.
play point shooting guard as well, yeah.
Yeah, that's I assume that's how I was too. I played point guard, and I always was like the people who had the best court vision were my favorites to watch
Yeah.
because like I wanted to be able to just
Hmm.
mindlessly find the people on the court.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite all-time teammate?
All-time teammate. Ones I'd named before.
Okay.
It's whoever like connects with my energy out there and
Yeah.
reads me. I have a teammate on my school team, Rita Haslam. I love being able to play with her. We read each other's minds on the court. It's awesome.
Okay. Yeah, that's perfect.
Mhm.
Um, who's your biggest mentor?
Probably my dad.
Okay. And
Yeah,
why?
I look up to him.
Yeah.
He's um he's always there.
Yeah.
He keeps me in check. My whole family does. They keep me in check, and that's what I need.
Fair. That's fair. Um, I guess this one I always say could be similar to the last one, but for some people it's different. Who inspires you the most?
Well, there's my sister. I look
Okay.
up to her as well. She she played basketball when she was younger, but she was injured.
Yeah.
Wasn't able to play anymore.
Oh wow.
So she stuck to just softball, and I love like kind of being able to play for her. Like
Yeah.
she has the brain of the game, she just can't play the game.
Yeah.
And I
I
like
love
being able to
that.
play it for her, yeah.
Awesome. Um, what's your best sports memory?
Um Probably I played at a small school for middle school.
Okay.
A small school, and winning championships there is awesome.
I bet. Yeah.
Yeah, with
What?
you have like for soccer and softball and basketball. We only won for basketball and soccer, but
Yeah.
it's just awesome
Yeah,
being
I
able to
bet.
play with those people. Yeah.
Well, it's and I assume that probably the area that you did it in was like the people you grew up with. So then, like, what's
Yeah.
even better than that?
Yeah. It's
Okay. Who's the funniest current teammate? And I would love to hear a story.
um my whole school team is very kind of unserious. We're always dancing.
I love
I,
that.
Rita has them again. We're always dancing on the court, just having fun. Um, we'll do celebrations sometimes, just in scrimmage,
Oh, okay.
and that gets funny.
I love that.
Yeah,
Okay. So that's the last one of my fun section, and now we do a completely off the cuff where I just think of questions in the moment of this or that.
right.
Um, I always love to start with a food one because I love food. Um, after a game, would you rather go to McDonald's or Subway? Because those are like the two spots that are mostly everywhere. So which
Yeah.
one would you rather go to?
I definitely do Subway.
Okay.
I love it. For some reason, after a game, I love to eat a salad or anything, which is really different.
Oh,
I
okay.
usually do that before a game. I'm usually all protein before a game.
Fair.
Uh, a sandwich I'd go for.
Fair. Okay. What's the go-to if you're post-game Subway? What are you getting?
I get turkey, cheese, lettuce, cucumbers, mayo.
Holy, packing that thing with the veggies.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was talking to Mason Wynn for Madonic. He came on yesterday. I just posted this episode actually not too long ago. And we were talking about Subway too, and it was like, really, like, every time you get on the bus, they're like, "Let's go McDonald's, let's go McDonald's." Never, I could never be that way. I was always a Subway
Yeah.
guy. I was like, if there's a
Yeah.
Subway next to the McDonald's, I'm ditching and going over to the Subway every
Hmm.
time.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the go-to spot? Because you guys have way more down there than we do up here, certainly. So
Yeah, so we have some small shops like downtown Camden that we could
yeah,
go to, and those are nice, but they get busy during the summer.
ain't that
And
the truth?
yeah. So we find the out of town ones, and there's some hidden spots that are hidden from the tourists.
Okay, okay.
And they're
You gonna share them on a podcast, or are we keeping them hidden forever?
probably not.
Then you gotta shoot them my way. I love Camden. My grandfather grew up in Camden, played
Mhm.
basketball at Camden Hills actually. So, before I think it was Camden Hills, one of the schools before I think, because you guys like merged, I think, way back in the day,
Yeah,
right?
Rockport before.
Yes, I can't remember which one he went to, mind you, but it was in that area.
Yeah.
And so I go down there basically at least once a year. So you gotta let me know, and I gotta get to the good spots
Yeah.
that are off the beaten path.
Hmm.
Okay. Would you rather set the record for threes in a game or for steals in a game?
Hmm. Threes is more flashy
For sure.
and
For
it's
sure.
score. And steals is awesome. That's my favorite part of the game when I don't foul and I
Yeah.
steal the ball.
Fair.
And I feel like that's a big part. But I think I might have to go with threes.
That's fair. I can't blame you. I don't know. I have no clue what the regular season record is, but I think that the A record for the tournament's like 5 or 6.
Wow, yeah.
So let's shoot for it. Why not?
Yeah, yeah.
I think
Hopefully.
I saw last year Riley Moulton set the record
Oh, mhm.
for Class C. I think she had. Oh Lord, she's gonna yell at me. I know her very well. If she listens to this, she'll yell at me. But I think it was 9
Wow.
in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
That's,
wild.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
think she went like 9 for 11 in the game.
That's
Like you
insane.
just that's never happening again.
No.
um, yeah. Okay. Would you rather? Okay. Yeah. Would you rather win the regional championship or win the state championship? Obviously, in a world devoid of like obviously you want to win the state championship, but which one like do you think would mean more?
I think a state championship would be more being able to being north, I feel like we're not seen as much as south.
Agreed.
Like south is seen as better and just seen more. And being
Yeah.
able to be a north team to beat a south team, I think would be awesome.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah.
I'll say one was I mean I think I looked last year and it was double A, but I think like in the time that they had double A, only like 2 North teams won a double A.
Really?
Yeah, state won the state championship for double A.
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah.
And it feels like every year, like usually the South has more than the North, but I
Mhm.
also feel like the North gets like it's weird sometimes. You have weird upsets that happen in the North sometimes,
Yeah.
and
So it
I
screws
mean,
up. Yeah.
you guys were a great example of one of the upsets that happened.
Mhm.
So.
Yeah. Everyone was looking for Lawrence
Yeah,
and looking,
exactly.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Movie at home or movie in the theaters?
Movie at home for sure.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
It's comfy. I'd rather
That's
be
facts.
with my people at my
Yeah,
house than
that's
with random
facts.
people. Yeah.
That's so fair. Okay, keeping with the movie theme, are you a horror or are you a romance? Or
Um,
neither?
I'm both.
Oh, okay.
Horror movies are hard. I have to be with someone to watch it, so I'd probably go with romance.
That's facts. That's facts.
Yeah.
I love me a good horror movie. Me and my wife didn't really watch horror movies until she met me. But now we watch horror movies pretty much exclusively, and I'm a big horror guy.
Yeah.
I just always I like a good crime show and all that stuff. So,
Yeah, yeah.
okay, I guess I have to ask the pinnacle question. I ask this basically every time. Um, you may have no clue what I'm talking about, but I feel like that would be weird if you didn't know what I was talking about. Regardless, are you Team Conrad or Team Jeremiah?
Oh, yeah, that's hard. I think in the before the last season that came out, I was definitely Team Jeremiah.
I feel
But
that.
after
Me too.
the recent season, I might be Team Conrad.
That's how I feel. That's exactly how I feel. First
Yeah.
2 seasons, I was like, "Oh, I'm Team Jeremiah." Like Conrad's just messing with her. Like, I was such a big Team Jeremiah guy. And then this last season, he was just awful.
It's terrible. Yeah.
It was so
Yeah.
bad. Oh Lord, yeah. Okay, I'll think of a couple more, and then we'll get you out of here. Um, soccer or not soccer, softball or basketball?
That's that's a hard one. Uh, during the season, I enjoy these sports so much. I
Fair.
spend so much time during the season at that one sport that I do. I feel like I'm equal at both, but a lot of
Okay.
people know more for basketball, and
Inherently, that's Maine for you.
yeah, yeah. Well, basketball, you're seen like it's more of you have five people on the court and the ball's
True.
in one hands like for a team.
Fair.
And for softball, you got nine, and
Yeah.
you don't really. It's it's hard, but I couldn't pick.
Okay. No, I like that. Um, okay, we'll do this one as the last one since they're both coming up. Thanksgiving or Christmas?
Christmas probably.
Hey, okay.
Yeah.
Why Christmas?
Usually I spend more time with family on Christmas.
That's fair.
I I see most of my family around Christmas, but this year Thanksgiving we're having a big Thanksgiving, so I'll be able to see everyone.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
but
What's
I
the
think
plan for Thanksgiving? It's coming up soon, so.
we're having both sides of my family. We're actually going in the barn. We're gonna set up a table
Hey.
up there, yeah, and set
Oh,
up like a buffet kind of thing and have a whole bunch of family
okay.
and friends. Yeah,
Okay. And a
yeah,
basketball game breaks out in the middle of lunch.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, I love it. I am very much so a Thanksgiving guy. I love
Hmm.
Christmas, don't get me wrong. But I'm such a foodie, man. Like it is so
Yeah,
bad. I'm like, yeah, a holiday all about food. I'm in. Like
yeah,
this is I'm down.
yeah.
And
Well,
and
that's what
Christmas,
I like best.
yeah, 100%, 100%. I also love Christmas in the same ilk because I love peppermint flavored things. So
Mm,
that's my vibe every year. Peppermint
yeah,
mochas. I got the candy canes. I got all of it. I'm a peppermint guy. So
yeah,
okay, perfect. Um, I appreciate you coming on.
yeah. Thank you. Thanks
Um,
for inviting me.
yeah. Um, you now have the chance to say whatever you want here at the end, and I get to spring that on you. But I'll explain a little bit. You can, shout out your Instagram. You can let us know what's coming up next for the team. You can, if you
Hmm.
have a quote you love or whatever, you can say that too. Whatever it may be, you have the floor.
Um, I think this season's gonna be our season.
Yeah, I like it.
I think that's yeah. I'm excited for it's my junior year. I have basketball and softball left. We had soccer. We didn't make it quite where we wanted to make it,
Yep.
but I have high hopes for basketball and softball. Softball will be I think this will be a great year.
I'll say softball is gonna. I have a pretty good feeling you'll be seeing
Yeah,
Bangor again
yeah.
at some
I
point.
so. I hope so. Yeah,
What a game
yeah.
that was! I was out that one. Not to like extend
Mhm.
this any further, but what a game that was! I was out that one. So,
Yeah, yeah.
okay. Is that all you got?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
Of course, I appreciate you coming on. Obviously, for all those who end up watching, share it, like it, do all the stuff with it, and then we will see you next time.